Ausitn DeSanto from day one until now, like completely different. I wouldn't have hired him. Like if DeSanto, like I had to get to know him, and we had to like, so when he came in for the first time in the room, he was wearing this red shirt. I tell the story a lot, like he was wearing it under his Iowa wrestling shirt, this red shirt, and I was like, why are you wearing that? And the first thing he told me was, I'll break your arm. The normal person wouldn't really know what to say at that time, like, cause you're like, oh, okay, like, but then I was just like, no, man, like, I just want to know, like, what's up, you know? People have rituals and they get superstitious, and maybe DeSanto got a little superstitious with that red shirt, and Terry Brands helped him free his mind with that. And he's like, the red shirt's not going to make you a national champ. He's like, your work is going to make you a national champ.
I get to watch kids like grow. I get to be a part of that. And it's hard to realize the first couple times you're in here, but the more I do it, I'm like, oh, I'm actually impacting on these kids, and in a positive way. And stuff I say actually affects them. When I reflect when I was younger, what an older guy said to me, like a Bubba Jenkins. I went to one of his, like a clinic, and I remember that clearly as day, like right now. Just any of their advice, my eyes were going wide open. Hey, put yourself in the fire, right? Hey, change your face, you're good, you're good. Hey, this is where you get tough. You gotta get one more, but you gotta drive through it and end up on top. Just end up on top. It's looking better than it was before. Get your feet. A lot of you guys are going down to your belly. A lot of you guys are letting him kinda get more an advantage than he needs to. All right, make it a little bit realistic. Like, I don't ever wanna be on my belly, even when I'm drilling, all right? Bad habits occur when you're drilling. They don't realize it, but they're helping me grow. I mean, I preach to these kids every single day that, hey, you gotta thank your parents. Hey, you gotta be a good person on and off the mat. Those are things Tom and Terry preached to me, but now I get to preach to them. I have to believe it 100%. If I don't believe it 100% that being a good person translates to being a good wrestler, then I'm lying to these kids' face. Hey, you gotta clean your room. You gotta be doing the dishes. Hey, you can't argue with your parents. I mean, I can't be doing that stuff. Being a bad person, showing it. Hey, I lash out on somebody in a wrestling match. I don't want these guys to see that.
Like, he's gonna get mad and hit himself or whatever, but Ausitn DeSanto is a very strong person, and he has capabilities of doing like some great harm to his opponent. So imagine what he could do to himself. For him, that's probably why he's really good, because he's really hard on himself. But let's be smart about it. Let's not hurt ourselves or mentally be in a hole where we just shut down. Let's work through it.
Hustle in! You got push-ups. Who's gonna be the first one down?
I would describe him as a champion to me, because he's overcome a lot, like just a lot. Like, he's dealt with a lot, maybe his upbringing, and then going to Iowa, the way he's dealt with transitions and being independent and all that kind of stuff. It takes a real true champion to do all those things, and he's done it.
Then he goes. Hey, drive. You guys are really wiry in the beginning, maybe in the middle too. There's a lot of outside factors going on. There's a camera. I mean, have you guys, littler guys, have you ever had like a camera in your face when you're ever working out? No. Something new. Yeah? Well, good. Puts even me on edge, and I've been in front of the camera a lot, as in competing for the Hawkeyes. All right? And I think you guys did a really, really good job. You worked out hard. It's hard to stay focused with those outside factors. We got to really, really pride ourselves on being mentally strong and tough. And Bull said in the beginning of practice, he wants Iowa City Wrestling Club to be known for, hey, this guy wrestles really freaking hard. He wrestles really, really hard. And they're going to remember you from age 5 all the way up till they're 70, till they're 90. They're on the rocking chair. You think the guys that Tom Brands has wrestled, they're on their hospital bed, they're going to know who Tom Brands is from just his pace, from when they shook hands. All right, and I'm being dead serious when I say that. And that's something that you guys can do at a young age, inflict that on people, inflict that fear.
Champs on 3. 1, 2, 3, champs! Good job.
Hey, you gotta put yourself in the fire every day. Without me reminding you,
Can I get to autograph?
I think you got my autograph before, right? No? Yeah, you can get it again. Suds. Yeah, you gotta get a headgear. Or I'm gonna give you one. Somehow. I don't know, like super small headgear. Thanks, guys. Thank you.